He looked up at her, his thick dark eyebrows forming a bridge over a pushed-up nose, round green eyes blinking at the cold. "This saves us an hour," Tilda said, pointing at the pipe organ. "It's late. You've slowed us down." Her English came precise from thin lips with a seductive Austrian accent. She had a slight but well-proportioned figure, white blonde hair tucked under a dark blue Polartec cap, an elfin face with clear grey eyes. Attractive, but not Mitch's type. Still, they had been lovers of the moment, before Franco arrived. "I told you I haven't climbed in 8 years," Mitch said. Franco was showing him up handily. The Italian leaned on his axe near the pipe organ. Tilda weighed and measured everything, took only the best, discarded the second best, yet never cut ties in case her past connections should prove useful. Franco had a square jaw and white teeth and a square head with thick black hair shaved at the sides, an eagle nose, Mediterranean olive skin, broad shoulders and arms knotted with muscles, fine hands, very strong. He was not too smart for Tilda, but no dummy either. Mitch could imagine Tilda pulled from her thick Austrian forest by the prospect of bedding Franco light against dark, like layers in a tort. He felt curiously detached from this image. Tilda made love with a mechanical rigor that had deceived Mitch for a time, until he realized she was merely going through the moves, one after the other, as a kind of intellectual exercise. She ate the same way. Nothing moved her deeply, yet she had real wit at times, and a lovely smile that drew lines on the corners of those thin, precise lips. "We must go down before sunset," Tilda said. "I don't know what the weather will do. It's 2 hours to the cave, not very far, but a hard climb. If we're lucky, you'll have an hour to look at what we've found." "I'll do my best," Mitch said. "How far are we from the tourist trails? I haven't seen any red paint in hours." Tilda pulled away her goggles to wipe them, gave him a flash smile with no warmth. "No tourists up here. Most good climbers stay away, too, but I know my way." "Snow goddess," Mitch said. "What do you expect?" she said, taking it as a compliment. "I've climbed here since I was a girl." "You're still a girl," Mitch said. 25, 26? She had never revealed her age to Mitch. Now she appraised him as if he were a gemstone she might reconsider purchasing. "I am 32. Franco is 40, but he's faster than you." "To hell with Franco," Mitch said without anger. Tilda curled her lip in amusement. "We are all weird today," she said, turning away. "Even Franco feels it. But another Iceman, what would that be worth?" The very thought shortened Mitch's breath. And he did not need that now. His excitement curled back on itself, mixing with his exhaustion. "I don't know," he said. They had opened their mercenary little hearts to him back in Salzburg. They were ambitious but not stupid. Tilda was absolutely certain that their find was not just another climber's body. She should know. At 14, she had helped carry out 2 bodies spit loose from the tongues of glaciers. One had been over 100 years old. Mitch wondered what would happen if they had found a true Iceman. Tilda, he was sure, would in the long run not know how to handle fame and success. Franco was stolid enough to make do, but Tilda was in her own way fragile. Like a diamond, she could cut steel, but strike her from the wrong angle, and she would come to pieces. Franco might survive fame, but would he survive Tilda? Mitch, despite everything, liked Franco. "It's another 3 kilometers, Tilda told him. "Let's go." Together, she and Franco showed him how to climb the frozen waterfall. "This flows only during midsummer," Franco said. "It is ice for a month now. Understand how it freezes. It is strong down here." He struck the pale grey ice of the pipe organ's massive base with his axe. The ice tinked, spun off a few chips. "But it is verglas, lots of bubbles higher up, mushy. Big chunks fall if you hit it wrong. Hurt somebody. Tilda could cut some steps there, not you. You climb between Tilda and me."